ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Mets taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. And on the hill in this one, Logan Webb. What do you have on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Brandon Nimmo stands in now and watches strike 1. Good eye right there. Up the middle. He's in there.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. First pitch misses.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
That's a strike.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
2-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Stays alive. Runner at first with no outs here. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on pitchers as the game goes on.
And now it's Juan Soto. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Nimmo, the base runner at first with 1 out. And that one clips the corner.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Left-hand batter waits. That misses. And that's ball 1. Got it by him for the K.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Here's Pete Alonso. And that's in there at the knees.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out.
And down on strikes. That ends the frame. Mets strand 1. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in San Francisco. And on the hill, Clay Holmes.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. Swing and a miss. Holmes, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a changeup, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Smash to center, way back, And you can forget it. Home run. That's worth the price of admission. It's 1-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Elliot Ramos. First pitch swinging.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And now the 0-1. That one fouled off.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Pitch in the dirt, and the count 1-2. That's to third. Vientos whips it to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Rafael Devers up to hit. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. That's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the 2-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Kicks and deals.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
2 down, nobody on. And another ball. Bounce to third. Vientos tosses to first, and they get Adames for the out. And that is the inning. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Oracle Park, all set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Starling Marte. And that's downstairs and outside. Webb, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Snap throw to first, and he gets back in. Tying run is at first here at the top of the 2nd. And that drops in for a strike. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And caught on the warning track.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Kicks and fires. Grounder might be 2. Adames to second, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Giants 1 and the Mets nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Matt Chapman. Holmes back to work. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Bounced up the middle. Lindor. Now the throw to first on the run. And quickly one away in the second. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Liner caught it second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Ground ball up the middle. And he'll be safe at first.
Boogie doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
So man aboard. And now the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. And a base hit into right center field. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Patrick Bailey in the box now. No balls and a strike. Missed with a changeup. And the count is 1-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Bottom half of inning number 2. And strike 2.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Holmes checks on first. Yastrzemski back in on a dive. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Good job to fight that one off. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Now move to first. And he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. So the Giants leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. And the right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Yastrzemski grabs it on the run. Next to hit, Luis Torrens. Liner, base hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away. Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Ripped, but it curls foul. And the pitch. Got him swinging.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Lindor takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1. Back safely. Torrens off of first with 2 away. On the ground to the left. Chapman over to first in time. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Mets leave 1. Back here in San Francisco, here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. The right-hander back to work. That misses the zone. 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. And he chases that one below the zone.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tie them up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Now all even up. The other way, and it's caught for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That one down the line, and it finds its way through for a hit. Gets to it with a slide.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, it's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slur.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Devers at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
That one hammered left field. Nimmo going back on this one. Hauls it in on the warning track. Back here at Oracle Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Juan Soto. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
The Giants up by a run, top half of inning number 4. And another ball. Close one, doesn't get the call. 3-1 now.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a base hit on the line. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Starling Marte. And he's already singled in this game. Late swing fouled off. No outs, runners at first and second. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out. Ronnie Mauricio now. Flied to right his first time. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. Righty delivers. There's a swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now he breaks his back. Makes the grab.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Vientos in the box now. Takes strike 1. Blows the high knee past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Willie Adames. And a pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And that one is inside.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And here is Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1. Bounce to the left side. Makes a sliding stop to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 1 so far. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1's the count.
Swings through that one.
No ball.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Two outs, runner at first. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Gets him to chase after that one. Flores off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Ready now for the 5th inning, and stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Taylor, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Ground ball right side. Devers throws on to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that will drop foul.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
The Giants leading by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. And ball 1.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And in 2-2. One down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another. And the right-hander deals.
Count is 3-2.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Brandon Nimmo, 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike. That one finds the zone. 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And looking for the K. Nothing doing for the Mets. Still behind by a count of 1-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Holmes back to work. Hard on the ground to first. Alonso steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. This one lifted in the air, left field, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double. Back to the top of the lineup, Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. He's already homered in this game. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. And no one can get there. Around third. He scores, and they take a 2-run lead. And it's second with one away. Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Devers in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
And a swing and a miss there. The Mets have some action going in their pen. Number 51 appears to be getting loose. Number 82, a left-hander, also throwing. Righty to the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. Lee, the runner at third. Ramos over at first with 1 away. Swings and misses. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
2 on, 2 outs. And the runner's coming home. Out at the plate. He's out trying to steal home. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a... And welcome back to the ballpark. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. Out to short. And he beats it. He's safe.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop could even make that play.
And it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere.
And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning. And that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his glove.
Marte in the box, lays off for ball one. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Ronnie Mauricio, the next to hit. And fouled off. At the belt and fires. Strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lindor zipping around third. He'll score easily. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Where they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Willie Adames stands in. Holmes back to work. Ground ball left side. Slings it across. 1 up, 1 down.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Chapman at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Movement in the bullpen. Richard Lovelady, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Brazoban also throwing. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Had him way out front of the slur.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Two outs, base is empty. Wilmer Flores will hit next. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
That's outside. Ball 1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Two down, nobody on here in the bottom of the sixth. That's way outside, and it's 2-2.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Bounce to the right, and that one handled. Gets it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Giants go down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Top of inning number 7, and now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. The wind of the pitch. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Dives, but it's off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
And now the catcher comes up to hit, Luis Torrens. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Brandon Nimmo getting ready to hit. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Just missed.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And it ties it up. It's 2-2.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight.
Manager out of the dugout now. And we'll see a change on the mound. New arm for the Giants, number 73. Juan Soto now. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the
2
count.
down, go ahead run and scoring position. Way out front for strike 2. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Sometimes he wears the...
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Richard Lovelady. And digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And here it comes. Up the middle. Over to first. And a quick out, number 1. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Sliced hard but foul. And a pitch. Out towards left center. Lindor on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Now it's going to be Patrick Bailey. Out to short. Lindor on to first. Giants go in order. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. Score remains deadlocked. We're at the top of the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And downstairs. And that one fouled off. Not even close there. And a count 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. The line of the pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Marte in the box now. Takes strike 1. With the go-ahead run at first. And we're in the top of the 8th.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Cal.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
In the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Makes it to first on a perfect bunt, as they couldn't even get to that one. First and second, no outs. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. High fly ball out to center field. Lee makes the catch. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Matt Gage.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Lined into right. That's a base hit. Throw back in. Holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Puts a bunt down. Fitzgerald goes to second. Safe there. So the lineup flips over. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Left field. Base hit. 1 run in already. Here comes the throw. In there. He's safe.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And there's a foul ball.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer. all around the league. Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Soto in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering way off the plate. Right through there for a strike. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Torrens at third. Nimmo at second with 2 gone. 3-2 now.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand.
And down on strikes he goes. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Last half of the 8th coming up. So coming into the game now on defense, Travis Jankowski. He takes over as the new first baseman. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Love lady, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 0-2. That one missed.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Here comes a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
The sliding play it short, and that's a great play for the out.
The first baseman,
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Rafael Devers. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering misses down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Center field, Taylor ranging after it. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here in San Francisco, here's the veteran first baseman, Travis Jankowski. A new arm into the game, the righty, Ryan Walker.
And we all know about a slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And he handles it himself for the out. Starling Marte up to hit. On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So up next, Ronnie Mauricio. Up the middle. Flips it to Adames. That's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Right through there for a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And takes low for ball 1. The pitch. There goes the runner. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Mauricio leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Right through there. Got him. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Oscar Brazoban.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Adames in now, takes ball one off the plate. And he deals. And a foul ball. And the pitch. Foul ball. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Right-handed reliever. And misses inside. Kicks and deals. The punch out there, and there's one down. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Chapman now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Brazaban, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches. The key there, tracking the baseball all the way back through the hitting zone, allows you to hit a ball right back up the box like that.
And now it's the Giants DH, Wilmer Flores. He was late there, strike one.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Brazaban checks over to first, and he's back. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail.
Got him swinging, and they're down to their last out. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 3. Throw over to first, and he's back safely.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
And there's a strike.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Two outs. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game.